What up, guys? Kevin Grant here. Drop a quick reminder to you guys because I think we already know this, but just to remind you, guys, do not continue to focus or stress about or to worry about things that you do not wish to experience. Stop sitting home wondering why things are going bad, because I'm going to tell you a secret. Sitting home wondering why things are going bad continues to make things go bad. Okay, so now we drop that. Don't worry about the bad stuff. Let it go. All right. Now we begin to focus on how we can make things go good for us. That's the idea. We want to focus on we want to see our life. We want to imagine. We want to affirm. We want to create a new reality for ourselves. So we stop worrying about not having enough money to pay our bills. We stop worrying about what somebody said about us. We stop worrying about other people. And we stop worrying about negative situations. All right. Now we begin to focus on what we do want to experience, what we do desire to experience, what we do desire to have or be. And how do we do this? We start to think about what it is we want. It's really that simple. We spend most of our lives worrying about what we don't want. Think about this. Be very careful. We spend most of our lives worrying about or thinking about or talking about things that we do not wish to experience. So when we do that, we will continue to experience much of that in our world, in our physical reality. Right now, I can guarantee you, if you're sitting home worried about money, it's going to sound a little funny, then that means you don't have a lot of money. You're like, okay, Kev, that doesn't make sense. But listen, your consciousness is your reality. Right now, what you are conscious of being, you are. I'm conscious of being Kevin, so therefore I'm Kevin. I don't have to pretend to be Kevin. It's natural for me to be Kevin because I know that I am Kevin. Okay, for example, if I become conscious of being rich, I will be rich. When that becomes natural, a natural state to me, when I feel natural of being rich, riches will start to appear in my world. But people will say, well, it happened because you did such and such and such and such. No, affirm yourself how you desire to be right now until it fills every uh, cell in your body. If it fills you up, you start to feel it, you start to believe it, you start to know it, and you will start to see things happen. So get away from the negative thinking. Get away from the worrying. If you're worried about something, then imagine and think about the opposite of what you are worried about. For example, if you're worried about not having enough money to pay your bills, now we drop that. We think about, wow, we imagine, we affirm, wow, it's nice to have enough money to pay my bills on time and money left over. We begin to feel that. We begin to imagine like a kid that everything we desire to experience, we are doing it. You do this, this is a spiritual thing, not religion. This is a spiritual thing. You know that you are a spiritual being, whether you know it or not. I'm telling you, you are a spiritual being. All right? For example, I'm going to show you how you can see without eyes. I'm going to tell you real quick. If you were to close your eyes and imagine something, could you see it? Yes, you could. If you were to close your eyes and talk to yourself, could you hear it? Yes, you could hear it, but you wouldn't be hearing it with your outer ear. You will be hearing it with your inner ear, your spiritual self. All right? So, and you can talk. Like I said, you can talk because you're talking to yourself, right? And you hear it, but you're not moving your physical lips, right? Try that. So remember, whatever you desire to experience, first experience it. Be it, do it, and have it in your spiritual self first, internally on the inside, and keep doing it over and over, day after day, night after night. All right. When things are going bad, you remind yourself, I know that that this is going this way because it's going to benefit me. I don't sweat it. I don't worry. I drop the worrying. All right? You don't worry. Get away from the worry. Start affirming all is well. When things are going bad, here's your affirmation. All is well. Or when things are seeming like they're going bad. That's what I should have did. Things are going bad. You affirm all is well. You don't sweat it. You calm yourself down, and from a spiritual internal voice, being and awareness, you affirm, you claim all is well.